Hello my beautiful soul tribe, welcome back to my channel. This is Neetu. We have solar eclipse happening on 21st of June and we have new moon in Cancer on 21st of June, and this is going to be a very big eclipse is what I am sensing because of all the energies that I'm feeling all around and everything that we are hearing and seeing and we are witnessing around the world. Things are pretty heavy and dense that is happening around all of us. It is affecting globally as well as in our personal lives as well. So yeah, today's pick a card reading is to know what are the changes or what is it we can expect during this eclipse season, right? So recently we had a lunar eclipse last full moon. Now we have a solar eclipse. Again immediately we have a lunar eclipse. So there are 3 eclipses that are happening back to back, which is very rare, and definitely it has a very strong impact on earth, on the human beings, on the emotions, things happening like going out of control. The emotions are way too high, things are surfacing for us to address and release, and there are a lot of revelation, truth coming to surface. We are retrospecting, introspecting whatever is happening in our life, and there are a lot of things that are happening. So let us try to see what are this eclipse energy is bringing to you, in a way, how it is going to affect you personally, right? So we have 3 piles as usual. Pile number 1, 2 and 3. We'll try to bring in as much or messages as possible today and see how the energies are going to play out for you in your own life. All right, I'll also be placing the object for each of you so that you can go ahead and select with the object as well. Okay, for group number 1 we have a clear quartz crystal. For group number 2 we have a smoky quartz crystal, and for group number 3 we have a pendulum, amethyst pendulum. Okay, so go ahead and select whichever pile you are drawn to, and I'll be pinning the timestamps in the description box down below so that you can jump directly into your reading. And I'll be starting with group number 1 now. Welcome group number 1. If you have selected this clear quartz, this reading is for you. Let's see what is that you can expect this eclipse season, what is going on. Yes, with this clear quartz I was definitely feeling a sense of clarity and understanding. There is some sort of healing. You are definitely coming out of something is what I'm sensing. Eclipse is not all bad. It looks bad to the surface, but actually what it is doing to us is actually trying to help us to see through things for what it is, and not putting things in the back burner to be attended later after years, and when we have wasted so much of time in our life. Eclipse and all the new moons, it is about something that is revealing, and there is something that brings to the surface for us to see it clearly, right? Like it is to our face, like in front of our face, so close we can't ignore it anymore. So that is the energy that I'm getting. Group number 1, there is some sort of revelation, there is some sort of truth, there is a clarity and understanding that is coming your way this eclipse, which is going to give you a brand new beginning. We have this card very clearly telling suffering in silence, and we have number 9 and number 1. So you have almost reached to an end of the suffering. Whatever the suffering that you're going through, you're suffering in silence. Maybe you're not speaking up, you are not probably discussing things with others. Yeah, isolation. You have isolated yourself for quite some time. You have been taking a lot of heartache and emotions which are really happening too deep for you, group number 1. So this eclipse season is going to give you the courage. Courage is the word I am getting for you, group number 1. You are going to get that courage. You feel like you'll have to take certain actions. You feel like you'll have to do certain things, make certain changes in your life for you to bring this positive changes, positive outcome that you have always been desiring for. You have suffered enough, group number 1. So this eclipse season is bringing you out of this suffering. That is a good thing for you. As I told, everything was happening for you to see the truth for what it is and finally realize what is important to you and what is not, and take a decision towards making that positive changes. This eclipse season is going to push you to the edge of making that changes. No more procrastinating, no more thinking whether or not you should be doing. So this is definitely going to put you to the edge. Like, you will have to jump. There is no other option. You will have to take the decision. There is no other option but to take that decision. You're going to get a kind of courage, understanding, encouragement within yourself. Your guides and angels are bringing you that strength that is very much needed for you to take certain actions and bring your life or take your life to the next level, because we have this card of celebration, right? So for you to be able to get into this phase of celebration where you're finally feeling free, finally you're like dancing in the rain, finally you're breathing in, soaking in that sunlight, and you're feeling that sunlight on your skin, and that is the kind of beauty and the phase that you're getting into, group number 1. And this eclipse season is going to just do that. It is going to push you to the edge emotionally. It is going to push you. It is going to give you the courage for you to take certain actions, take certain decisions, and for you to decide, you know what, I am going to take control of my life, and you're going to step out of your comfort zone and do certain things which will shock yourself, right? That is going to be a shock to you as well, to think, wow, I didn't know I had that courage to take the step towards this change that I want in my life, right? So you're definitely, this eclipse season is definitely positive for you. And whatever the emotions that you're feeling, whatever the isolation that you have put yourself into, whatever the suffering that you have been through for such a long time, it is definitely paying off for you. And also, let's not forget, we have Saturn Saturn is in retrograde already. Saturn is always a karma bringer. Whatever you have done, whatever you have waited, whatever was long pending for you, the happiness and all good karma or bad karma for people who have done bad decisions or bad turn in their life. So definitely there are a lot of good things that is returning to you this eclipse season, all right? So do not worry, you're definitely going to be all right. Yeah, cleaning house, it's time for you to clean the mess, right? This is the time for you to, you know, let me declutter everything. Let me declutter my mind. Let me declutter the closet. Let me declutter my house. I don't want anything old. I don't want anything that is going to energetically keep me in the past, or which is not allowing me to go forward. This is about you cleaning your life. This is about you taking decision to clean your life. It could be relationship. It could be people who are draining your energy. It could be the situation that you are in, which is definitely killing you to an extent where you can't speak up. There is something that is going to come your way, which is going to encourage you, which is going to push you to take this decision of, you know, finally lifting that broom and cleaning all the dust, all the web cob, everything, and making this place positive, your space, your own home within yourself, right? So you're finding that space or place of sanctuary within yourself. This eclipse season is definitely pushing you and bringing you to the other side of the door, where everything that you want, the peace of mind, you know, the happiness, the celebration that you have been waiting for is in the other side of the door. You will be feeling that push to, you know, finally take that leap of faith and walk through that door, and not really feeling stuck in the you know, this side of the door and wondering, you know what, I don't know, I don't have that courage to do, because your angels and guides are definitely bringing you encouragement. If you can see this card, encouragement, that is exactly I was getting. And Archangel Michael is what I'm sensing, and there could be anybody, literally this could be your own parents or your own friend or somebody who is definitely going to encourage you to take certain step. This person is going to play a vital role in your life in order to take certain decisions and to see things clearly for what it is, all right? Even if there is no physical person who is capable of understanding this depth of pain, I still feel that you have your angels and guides who are definitely giving you this courage and energy and clarity for you to be able to push through that door and go to the other side of celebration where the party is actually going on. You are just here and wondering what is there the other side, but this is the time, the eclipse season is the time for you to, you know, just, you know what, I'm going to go through that door, and you're going to take the decision of decluttering everything that is not helping you out. This is amazing, all right? This is definitely empowering you, this is encouraging you to take certain decisions. This eclipse season, answering the call. Yeah, look at that. There is something deep inside of you. You know that you are supposed to be doing this. Wow, look at that. What just we were discussing, you're opening the door and finally stepping out of it. Wow, you finally decided to go the other side of the door and not be afraid of it anymore, right? So that is what the energy I'm getting. You're not afraid of it anymore. You will not be feeling afraid of it anymore. You feel like, you know what, let me try. Because this side, I don't think so anything is going to happen. Anything is going to grow greener than what it is already. You have watered enough, you have taken care of it enough, but it is not happening. So it's time for you to move. It is time for you to venture something different. It is time for you to expand your horizon. It is time for you to take that leap of faith. It's time for you to take certain decision and get out of that suffering, suffocation, and isolation mode. And this is the time for you. This eclipse season is definitely giving you and acting as a catalyst for you to change your life for better, group number 1. Wow, traveling lightly, simplify your life. Exactly. See, look at that. You have decluttered everything. You have dumped whatever is not necessary into this trash bin, and now you are walking lightly, like you just have one backpack. You have everything that you need in that backpack. No matter what situation comes, that backpack is more than enough for you to deal with all the situation that life is going to throw you. So you're definitely going to travel lightly, or you're encouraged to travel lightly. It's time for you to declutter. This eclipse season is helping you to declutter your life, mind, body, and soul, and also the physical decluttering. Create some sacred space for yourself at home where you can sit peacefully, where you can sit and write that journal. You can sit and meditate, where you feel connected to God, where you feel connected to your higher self, where you feel connected to your angels and guides. This is the time. This is a very empowering and very crucial time for you, group number 1. Really be courageous and see through that. You are capable of doing all these things. You are capable of bringing this change, and you will be pushed, and you will have no other option but to be strong now. Yeah, sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. If it is the person, if it is the relationship, or if it is the past, if anybody else has hurt you, anybody else has put you in this position of suffering, it's time for you to forgive them, because it's time for you to heal. We forgive others not for the sake of them to be happy. Yeah, of course, that is part of forgiveness, but it is mostly because we want to be free of past. We want to be free of all that energetic clutter that we are holding on to, so that we can embrace life. We can be free from everything that is holding us back. So forgiveness is the only way for us to release karma, to release past, to release whatever that is not serving us, and then embrace the future, enjoy the future, right? So there is definitely something, there is this deep calling that you will be addressing, that you will be taking action towards, that you will be opening the door and going after, going beyond what you are doing right now to help yourself come, bring you out of that isolation, pain, and suffering in silence, and you'll finally find peace, right? So there has to be a storm. You're going through a storm. It is not necessary that there has to be a storm, but you're going through a storm, but you're definitely going to get to the calmer place where it is finally silence, peace, and celebration, and things happening in your favor. Okay, so this good karma is returning to you, the Saturn retrograde, and this eclipse season is facilitating just that. All right, so just go with the flow. You have the courage. You have a lot of support all around you. Your guides and angels are supporting you in this process of eliminating what is not necessary and bringing new into your life. All right, yeah, that's all I'm getting for you, group number 1. If you have liked the video, please subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye-bye. Welcome, group number 2. If you have selected this beautiful smoky quartz, this reading is for you. Let's get started with smoky quartz. This is about protection. All right, this is about grounding. This is about releasing some sort of mental tension or something by grounding. Looks like you have been too much in your head lately, thinking way too much. Let's see what your cards. Yeah, mental conflicts. Look at that. Throat chakra. So both are powerful cards. There are a lot of blue going on here. So there is something that is going on in your mind. There is a lot of mental conflicts. it could be about decisions that you are about to make, or it could be something that is going on in your mind where it is a lot of conflicting thoughts that is happening. Maybe it feels like you are going against yourself. Your heart and your mind is kind of tearing you apart in order to take certain decisions in your life. And this eclipse season, that is what you have been feeling for quite some time. A lot of mental conflicts that are happening. The part of you wants to agree to something, the part of you kind of tearing you apart and telling you a different story, possibly. And throat chakra, this is about you not being able to speak what you believe in. There is something that you want to express, or you have something in your mind that you want to bring it out, or there is some truth that you want to tell to somebody, but there is this conflict energy which says that I don't think so, I should be addressing this or confronting this. There is something going on, you guys, group number 2, that needs solution or resolution sort of energy. So you feel like probably you're feeling like you're all sorts of emotions, you're running high on emotions as well. Yeah, clinging to the past. We have 2 5s. Yeah, there's a lot going on for you, group number 2. This eclipse season is definitely giving you hard time in terms of stirring up a lot of emotions and mental conflicts. There is a lot, you're kind of living in your head right now, right? And there is something that you want to tell, there is something that you want to confront, or you want to ask somebody something, or you want to tell something to somebody in order to reveal the truth, or you want to be really open and speak up regarding something that is going to bring you peace of mind, but you kind of have a problem speaking it. For some of you, that is what I'm receiving. For others of you, it is about you clinging on to past and you going back to past, dwelling there in the past, and that is creating a lot of my mental tension for you. You can see clinging to the past. There's a lot going on in your head, almost like you can't feel anything that is going on around you in the present time, right? And do not worry, because this is something which is very essential for you to see, that there is this chaos, this storm which you cannot ignore, like it is there to your face and you cannot ignore it, and this is creating a lot of problem, a lot of tension. Probably you also have a problem, dealing with your day-to-day work, because you're almost dwelling in your head, thinking a lot, worrying a lot, thinking about the past, worrying about the future, and not staying present. You have a hard time staying present. No wonder we have the smoky quartz coming through. This quartz is about grounding. This crystal is about grounding and protection. You definitely need to ground yourself. You have to come back to the present moment, because everything is happening in the present moment. You can go to the past, but you cannot bring that past to the present moment. You're only wasting your time. Yes, it is understood when you're in the midst of this chaos, it is very difficult for you to gain control, but you will be reaching that point where you will reach this silence. And also, the message I'm getting is the answer to your solution is in silence, not in a chaotic mindset. Until you silence your mind, you'll have a hard time finding the solution to come out of whatever this pain and worry or this mental conflict that is going on, right? And also, it is absolutely good thing for you to do certain meditation, do some grounding, go to nature if it is possible for you, if you are around in some place where nature is accessible easily, right? And or do something that is going to bring you back here to the present moment. Go for a walk or clear your mind, because you're not going to get answer with this kind of mental energy. Silence is your answer. You will have to find the place where you can bring silence in your mind. May not be utter silence, but to an extent, if you can calm down your mind, you can find the resolution, you can find the solution for your problem, is what I'm receiving for you, group number 2. We have mountain and we have sacred pool. Yeah, a lot of healing that is required for you. And also, if you can see, I'm not sure if camera can pick up, there is this woman who is just floating on the water, this sacred pool, right? So and a lot of energy that is coming into this pool, so that this woman or this being that is there in the water can be healed. So that can happen only when you can still your mind and allow this healing energy to come through you, right? And mountain is definitely, it is about overcoming obstacle. It is about understanding and believing that you are capable of overcoming this. Right now you are in a position, you think that you may feel hopeless, but that is not the truth, because your angels and guides are telling you that you're strong beyond measures. You are so strong you can't even comprehend, because you are in this state of mind where it all feels like it is hopeless. You can't do anything about it, but that is not true. Once you silence your mind, once you can get into the state where you can calm your mind even to certain extent, you will start feeling better, right? So yeah, I mean, I'm getting a lot of feeling too much, group number 2. I mean, the emotions are too high. More than emotions, there is a lot in the mind. Yeah, this is the time for you to take a break. This is the time for you to take a break from everything that you're doing and really calm your mind, center yourself, ground yourself. And this is a very strong advice coming from your angels and guides for you to be able to get through this hard time. You'll have to really ground yourself and find that place of calm, peace and serene, space within yourself. All right. Do anything that it takes to bring your mind to calmness. So silence is where your answers are. And also for you to realize how strong you are, you will have to silence your mind to certain extent. All right. So probably you can change your mind by meditation, by mindfulness, by just walking, taking some fresh air, talking to your loved ones, speaking your heart to somebody who can really understand it, right? Because the throat chakra, next to my mental conflicts, it is about you're not speaking to others. You think that people will not understand you, people may judge you, but find somebody who can really understand what is going on in your head. You can even ping me, you can leave a message. I'll give you my Insta account. We can chat if you want. This is not the time for you to be doing everything alone. You can take the support of your loved one. You can take the support of your friends if you think they can understand you. This is the time for you to heal whatever you have been clinging on to. Your past is weighing you down. For some of you, group number 2, overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Exactly, this is what your angels and guides are telling you. You can overcome anything. Nothing is impossible for you. You just have to believe it. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss, and your angels and guides are telling you to do anything that your heart calls you to do now, right? Follow your heart. Listen to yourself. What is it I can do to bring myself out of it? You are not stuck. All right, you are not stuck. You are not your mind. That is something your angels and guides are trying to tell you very strongly. You are not your mind. Don't think that you are imprisoned in your mind. You have done that to yourself. This is the time for you to realize that you have the capacity, you have the power to overcome the obstacles. Find any way, any outlet to release this mental stress and bring that calmness even a little bit, so that you can see things very clearly and bring yourself out of it, right? So this is not to show you how weak you are. This is only to show how strong you are and how easy for you to overcome such obstacles, only if you set your mind to overcome it. So this is definitely a heavy time for you. And having said that, this eclipse season is definitely allowing you and showing you what is that you will have to address your heart, bring that blissful time into your life. This is just the phase, group number 2. This is just the phase. All of this healing can happen only when you can release your past, heal the past, and let the past be where it belongs to, in the past. Do not try to bring it to your present moment. Present moment belongs to you, where you are, where you are sitting, what you are doing right now. That is your present moment, and nothing else can change. Nothing can change your present moment. It is only your illusion that you're going back and forth and bringing the pain back into your present and assuming that you're going through that now. But that is not the truth at all, right? So these revelations are going to kind of bring an epiphany, kind of, you'll be forced to see things clearly now, right? the divine director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Yes, your purpose not to be in that mental conflict. Your purpose is to be in that space of bliss and happiness. That is our natural state as a soul, happiness and bliss, right? With the divine director, it is about intervention of the other side, your guides and angel definitely intervening you. It feels like a slap on the face for you, but it is their way of, jolting you out of this sleep where you're in the past, and they are trying to bring you to the present moment and tell you, look around, you're not the past, you're not the future, you are in the present moment, in alignment with who you are supposed to be, right? So this is a wonderful moment for you to realize your strength, courage, and the power of being present in this very moment, which will clear the mental conflict, which will bring in a lot of bliss, and you will be able to clear all the obstacles. So this eclipse season is very crucial to you in order to find your center, find balance, and to see yourself very clearly for who you are. You are not the past, all right? You are definitely not the past. It has already happened. You are the strong being who survived that past, and you're sitting here today listening to this, hoping that you'll find answers, hoping to find a way out of this pain. So that shows courage and conviction and determination towards your life, right? So I wish you peace of mind, love, and lot of harmony in your life. And bless you all. Thank you so much for watching. If you all like the video, please subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye bye. Welcome group number 3. If you have selected this pendulum, this reading is for you. With this pendulum, with the energy of the pendulum, I'm definitely sensing that you're kind of swaying in between certain decision, or there is something that you want to take a decision, or you're not seeing any outcome. You feel like you're in middle of nowhere and not sure whether things are going to happen, not going to happen. There is a lot of mystery, curiosity, and there is something that you're a little confused, looks like that. But however, we'll see what cards has to say. Obstacles and challenges, spiritual union, courage, nothingness. Okay, for some of you it is related to relationship or partnership, or there is other person involved. You are kind of wondering what is the decision that needs to be made, or you face a lot of obstacles and challenges whenever you are trying to do things right, or when you are trying to meet the other person, or you're waiting for the other person to come into your life. Maybe you're single and whatever you do, probably things are not working out in your favor, or you feel like it is working out and kind of it falls apart. There is a lot of back and forth energy that I'm seeing here, and kind of you're questioning whether or not this will happen. I need a clarity. So if you can see this looks like two different parts here. It is dark here and it is green and light here. So you can make out the difference. It is definitely a possibility. This is where you are headed. You are headed towards spiritual union, because we have the spiritual union. This is 2 of Cups energy. This is healing. This is this is absolutely divine and beautiful counterpart that you are about to the blessing that you're receiving in this eclipse season. Actually, this pile feels little lighter than the other 2 piles. It was too difficult for other 2 piles. For you, it is not that difficult, but your mind is kind of creating this illusion that no, there is something that we need to panic. This is not happening. That is the kind of energy I'm receiving. Like, this is not happening. Where is it going? What is happening? Will I ever meet this person? Will this ever happen? Will this partnership ever happen? Like, there is a simple conflicts or the confusion that is going on in your mind, because nothingness shows that things are in between. Like, it is in between manifestation, or it is in between you receiving it. You have thrown your wish, and this is the period where you have wished for, and what you have wished for is coming your way, but you are in between. Until you see that wish coming through, you're kind of panicking whether or not it will happen. And your guides and angels that are telling you that, and also you may feel that it is almost impossible for you to get, because you see no sign, no clue of you receiving whatever that you're waiting for. But your angels and guides are telling you, just be still and be courageous, and know that this is something that you deserve, and know that you are worthy of whatever you have desired for, because it doesn't take much time or much space for you to receive that, right? Even in between mountain, just a crack in between mountain, there is a plant or something that is growing there. So there is a possibility of anything and everything, even in the minutest possibility of it happening, and life will find its way. So that is exactly your angels and guides are telling you. So you know what, don't panic. You have done enough things for you to be manifesting this. Just stay calm, and all the obstacles will be lifted. This eclipse season and the Saturn retrograde is definitely benefiting you, group number 3. This is benefiting you in your favor. There is something, there is this union, there is this beautiful celebration and a nice energy that I'm receiving. You kind of finish this past cycle and you're entering into this new healing cycle is what I'm receiving. Okay, again, strength. 44 is angels number for me personally, and wandering circus. Yes, you may feel that it is not possible, or you may feel that this is highly unlikely, or how what are the chances, or you may think that you may not be able to do this, you're not capable of doing this, or you're unworthy of it, or something on those lines that is happening in your mind. But that is not the truth. You are absolutely capable. You have mastered, or you are mastering this emotion, or you're mastering your life in some way, where you're learning patience, where you're learning your worthiness. You're becoming empowered even without this partnership, even without this other person. And that is exactly is what is required for you to learn at this moment. Being all right by just being you, being who you are, your true authentic self, right? You're absolutely capable of handling anything in this world, in this universe. You are that capable. You are patient. You are just realizing it now that, you know, it's all right. But there is something that, I mean, I am sensing a lot of confusion here. Even while as I speak, you kind of doubt yourself or doubt your own capability of bringing this into your life. Yeah, taking shelter. The answers are within you. You already know the answer to it. You already know that this is going to come, or you are capable of doing it, or you already know that you are absolutely perfectly all right with or without this manifestation that will occur. And yeah, this is absolutely about you understanding your self-worth, self-belief, having faith, learning to be, trusting and having faith in the universe. There is some lessons that is going on in your life right now before this beautiful manifestation can occur into your life. So you are in that phase of learning, and meanwhile, you receive whatever that you have been manifesting for. For me, I'm definitely sensing a lot of partnership, relationships, and soulmate kind of energy. This could very well be any situation into your life. Whatever you're trying to manifest right now, whatever you have been waiting for and confused about and not sure whether or not you're going to receive it, the only thing that you'll have to do here now is be really patient and trust the process, and know that you are capable, know that you are worthy, know that you are going to receive this. This is just the matter of time, right? So that is what I'm getting for you. Crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Yeah, crossing bridges. This is about, you taking that leap of faith and believing that you are capable of traveling solo. You don't want somebody else to fulfill you. You are complete as it is, and then this new person will come and help you, or becomes just the counterpart of you, and you are not going to be dependent on the other person. You are absolutely capable of doing everything on your own, and you are that worthy and beautiful person. All right, so this is a time where you're going through a little healing from the past. Probably you have been into some difficult times in the past. This is just the time for you to heal, mend the bond, and realize who you are, realizing your potential, realizing your strength, your courage, your patience. And there is a lot of self-learning and self-exploration that is going on for you, group number 3. So this doesn't feel heavy. This feels more like empowering moment, healing moment before you actually receive what is that you have been waiting for, so that you can enjoy that completely without being clinging on to that, and being dependent on that thing which you are manifesting to give you happiness, right? So that is an empowering kind of relationship if you are entering into one. If this reading is about relationship for you, definitely it is making you self meaning an individual person who is capable of taking care of himself or herself before you're going to meet somebody, and they are not going to complete you necessarily, they are going to be your counterpart. So that is beautiful. This eclipse season is just giving you some space and time for you to heal yourself and realize and remember who you are, your self-worth, and there is a lot of self-realization phase that is going on for you, group number 3. This doesn't feel heavy, although it may create an illusion that it is absolutely too heavy for you to manage, but be assured that whatever that you're manifesting is something which is guaranteed. Looks like it is divinely planned, and it is only waiting for the divine time to enter into your life. And meanwhile, you are learning to be who you are, to be yourself, and be comfortable with your own energy. And this happens in its own divine timing, and there is no much effort that is needed, is what I'm sensing for you. Look at that heart awakening. For some of you, for most of you actually, it is about love and relationship and partnerships, or somebody, or it is about somebody else entering into your life, right? So this is about heart awakening, awaken to accept and divine love, give and receive in balance. Yes, so this is going to be the relationship which is going to bring balance into your life. Maybe in your past you have been a lot of giving in the relationship, where you are the giver all the time and you're frustrated about that, and you're still healing through a lot of pains and wounds that happened in the past, or there is something that is hidden, probably you have overlooked it, and this is a time for you to heal and open your heart to receive this new relationship that is coming into your way. If you're not resonating with relationship, you're already in this relationship, this is the time for you to be authentic in your relationship and express who you are, and open your heart wide open and show to the other person this is who you are, and the other person is going to do the same, and this is going to enter into the divine phase of relationship, right? So definitely a lot of relationship vibes, partnership vibes that are coming out of this group. If you have not resonated with this, you can go ahead and pick other piles, but this is mostly looks like a relationship, friendships, and something related to heart, healing your heart, opening your heart for new possibilities, new way of living, and prosperous way of living, right? That's all I'm getting for you, group number 3. This eclipse is going to be absolutely working for you in your favor to open your heart and bring this long pending manifestation into your life. It could be potential soulmate relationship that is entering in your life. Meanwhile, you work on yourself, heal, and open your heart, and be ready to receive this tremendously beautiful relationship entering into your life. All right, that's all I'm getting for you, group number 3. I wish you a wonderful time ahead, and enjoy. If you have liked the video, please subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye bye.